Right now, India has one qualified engineer for every 10 generative AI job openings. Globally, the AI code tools market is worth $4.9 billion dollars and is at growing at 38% annually. But also, not only that, 70% of the new enterprise apps will be built using no code or low code platforms by 2025. Digital era is gone. It's AI era. The biggest paycheck will not go to the people with fancy degrees, but will go to the people who can build, integrate, and monetize AI skills. Those AI skills that can solve real world problems. Thus, the demand of AI skills is skyrocketing. And the supply isn't even close. Today, I'll share 9 AI skills with you that companies are desperate for, and these skills can make you indispensable, even if you are not a coder. So stick with me and you'll get to know which AI skills to pick, how to learn them from scratch, and how to monetize them, even in your spare time without quitting your job. So here comes skill number one. No code AI app development. Apps that you can build without coding. Now, why this skills wins? If you have really good ideas and if you know how to execute, you can win. You don't need to have fancy engineering or coding degrees. In many reports, adoption of no code spiked 450% since 2023, and no code AI tools market is projected to hit $25 billion dollars by 2030. So this is something, so this skill has the craziest demand and only few people are aware of it or are trying to figure it out. Now here is a framework that can help you get started with it. And this framework is called PACT. So PACT stands for problem, assemble, calibrate, and thrive. Problem. So first you have to identify your own friction or pain. Example, writing content, converting transcripts. Second comes assemble. Use tools like Replit, Agent, or Bolt, and you can build tools with the help of just prompts and templates. So next part of this framework comes calibrate. Test with 2 to 3 users, gather feedback, but remember, you will mess up before getting concrete results. So you have to bear that in mind. Next comes Thrive. Launch a mini version. You could charge maybe 200 or 500 rupees and get early users, and then you can reinvest in it and you can scale it. I'll give you an example that will help you understand better. You might create one tool that takes the YouTube video link, extract the transcript, generates an article, and adds SEO tags automatically. A working prototype like this can be built in 2 to 3 days using platforms like Replit, Bold, multiple other tools the platforms have recently launched. Early users such as freelance bloggers or small content creators could pay a small subscription, say 200 rupees, 500 rupees, to access this. And you don't need to have any understanding of coding to create something like this. You just need to understand the pain problem and then you need to just figure out how you can execute it. So, next skill comes creating AI agents. Now, the difference between ChatGPT or any other AI tool and agent is when you put any prompt into it, it gives you the response. You need to supervise it. But when it comes in case of agent, it's already having some sort of decision making authority. It's like having a team member. It can complete a whole task for you, while ChatGPT only can provide you with the responses on the basis of prompts that you have given it. Now, why this matters? Because there are routine tasks in every job. Let's say scheduling, replying, posting. If you can delegate them to AI, your time becomes free. Now let's understand this with the help of example. Consider a team that needs to post 10 shots from single long video. Normally this requires clipping, titling, uploading, which could take 2 to 3 people a full day. Then AI agent one click can handle the process. It automatically clips a video, generate titles and captions using AI and upload everything via YouTube API, and the team can now focus on the creative core while routine tasks run automatically. It will take some amount of intuition building with that agent, because there's one factor that differentiates real human from AI agent, that is intuition, the understanding of the pain problem of the audience or the desires of the audience. And AI models are getting trained more toward those things. You can use my ACT framework to understand how you can go about it. First comes audit. Last, list 5 repetitive tasks in your daily workflow. Second comes chain. Map steps. If email or check DB or compose or send, then you can set up triggers. You can use tools like N8N, Zapier, a native agent builders to automate the chain. There is one tool that I myself have tried, that is Make. It works really well. It is just that you have to get the deeper understanding of the subject, then you can create the AI agent, and the way it works is so mesmerizing. I have one of my friend, I have seen his AI agent work, and it really just shook me how things are changing. So here is a starting point for you. So you can maybe start automating your emails or LinkedIn follow-ups, and once you build the trust, once you understand how it's going about completing the task, its context and every single thing, that you can scale it. Skill number third is workflow automation. Now automation ties things together. It is sort of similar to the second one, but if you understand how to integrate the workflows, it will make your job a lot more easier. Next comes API integration, skill number four. Now you need to understand that if AI automation is the backbone, AI APIs are nerves connecting every single thing. Now connecting AI to YouTube, Google, or any other platform is largely through APIs. Some creators and teams set up a system where clips, captions, tags, and schedules are sent to YouTube programmatically via its API. This involves configuring credentials in Google Cloud, managing tokens, handling quotas, and building JSON requests with the fallback logic. Well, it can be technical and a bit messy at first, but the payoff is fully automated uploads, saving hours of manual work and streamlining the workflow. Now, here is the way how you can go about it with no code experience. You can use Postman to experiment with endpoints, use visual tools and add nodes to connect services, understand JSON authentication basis, handle edge cases, API fail, quotas gets exceeded. Once you understand how this works, you'll no longer be dependent on how and what tools allow you to do. You can build your own stuff. Skill number five comes AI powered data analysis. We are at a point in AI era, in digital era, where data isn't optional anymore. It is survival. So here is one example related to content creation that will help you understand how to go about it. First, you can take 3 months of analytics, video views, watch time, engagement. Then you can feed it into ChatGPT's advanced data analysis mode. It spits out which days of week get max views, suggested durations, topic ideas correlated with high retention. So this morning I read an Indian company that used AI for sales forecast saw 25% more accuracy than manual methods. All of this data analysis will help you do things automatically. You'll not be required to eyeball spreadsheets for hours and hours. You can use these systems to take the decisions much faster. Next comes skill number six, multi-modal prompt engineering. In today's time, AI not just deals with text but with videos, images, and other formats as well, even audios. So here is how you can go about it. First would be micro prompt. First you want what exactly you want. Let's say you want to create a YouTube thumbnail. Next would be micro prompting. That means you will be adding details, what exactly you want in that thumbnail. And the last comes conditional layering. What exactly you want, where, what logo to add, what sort of effects to add. So this is how you can go about it. So the next skill comes skill number seven, AI video editing and repurposing. This can help you scale your content. You can take one long form video, create 10 reels out of it, create 10 shorts out of it, and let's you can create a couple of carousels, a few short posts, so one YouTube video, and you can create 20, 30, 40, depending upon the length of the video, like that number of data, and you can just repurpose it. You'll not be required to do it multiple times. That's exactly what I am working on right now. So here are few tools that I will help you with, that you can start understanding and learning about, that will help you figure out your next step. So you can use Opus Clips to extract the clips from the long form. Then you can use Descript to prepare the transcriptions and captions, etc. Then you can use Clap AI for the further step of the whole process. Next comes skill number 8, custom AI model training. General models know a lot about you, but not you. Custom models can learn your tones, your style of writing, your choice of words, your vocabulary, and the way you structure your thoughts, all of those things. Here are the steps that you can consider to go about it. First, you can collect all your writing, your scripts, articles, emails. Then you can clean and format it. Then you can use any open AI fine tuning or tools like Replicate or Runway. And then you can just test, prune, and iterate. This way, you will be able to use AI to do the first draft thing, which will only require you to finalize and refine it. That will save you 30 to 50% of your time. Next comes AI app monetization. Building is half the battle, monetizing is the other. You can first build a tool for yourself, you can use it for a couple of months or maybe weeks, see how it impacts. You can then pitch it to creators or the audience whose need it caters. Then you can integrate Stripe to collect payments. Then you can expand it later, maybe on team plans, referral program, or yearly plans. So recently, one of my friend created Telegram bot, and it was a ghostwriter that can write emails and post and content in the tune that was it trained for. And my friend just sold it and really made good money out of it. So with all of those 9 skills, we have come to an end of this video. Now you have to focus on picking up one skill, learning all the aspects of it, how it can be used to create leverages, and then you can go about another skill. I hope this video was worth your time and you were able to gain some information, something that can really help you transform your life. Don't forget to follow me for more such amazing content.